Vlogmas Day 6 and 7. Check it out. Our backyard is a wonderland right now, except for those chairs that are toppled over. But I love it. I love the snow. Hopefully it continues to fall throughout the night and gives us a snow day tomorrow. Woo woo! I am in bed. We woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Today my husband is up early working. I had a really weird dream last night. Have you ever had dreams of people who were in your lives before and have passed away? I had a dream about a friend of mine who passed away several years ago, and it seemed very real. It felt like we were in a parallel universe, like an actual place that is not in this reality, but in another reality. And he was there, and I knew it was him, but he was in a different person's body. He looked different, he looked older, he didn't look like, well, there were some parts of him that kind of looked like him, but it wasn't exactly him. But I knew it was him, and he was trying to tell me something, which I couldn't really tell what it was. But have you ever experienced that? Like, I know that most of us have dreams where we can actually control what's happening, but have you ever had dreams where it seems like you're transported in this whole other world, where you actually meet people that you've never even seen before? And it's like, how in the world can your brain during sleep create someone or make an effort to create someone that you've never even met before? So this morning, my husband and I were chatting about, dreams and consciousness, and he had this really amazing theory about us being we're energy. We're basically energy. So we created the world around us, that's tangible, things that we can touch. And we wanted to build some sort of connection with each other and with the universe. And so we started creating things that seemed more tangible, things that we can touch, things that we can actually hold and control. For instance, this hard wall, we created this hard wall because we wanted something to touch and to, like, give us shelter. We created the animals around us, like dogs, so that we could have like this creature who could basically spend time with us and keep us company. We created lions and tigers and all those amazing animals to have like a feeling of awe and amazement. And we created this body that is physical so that we can walk around this earth and experience things in a more real way. We're just consciousness basically in a physical form, and when we die, our consciousness could only take so much effort to create something. It's time to rest, it's time to regenerate, it's time to re-energize our consciousness and throw away the old physical body that's been worn out and used for decades. And after death, it's like we turn into this brand new consciousness again, and we keep creating, and that's where the parallel universes come into play, I guess, in other worlds and things like that. So I don't know if that makes sense or anything, but I thought it was really interesting and fascinating. It's a really good theory. It reminds me of somewhere between Fringe and Doctor Who, so I really got a kick out of it. So in relation to that dream I had about a friend who passed away several years ago, maybe when we have those kinds of dreams, it's our consciousness that travels to another dimension where people we used to know are there as their brand new consciousness in a brand new world that they've created for themselves. Thinking about that now, it sounds really cuckoo, but at the same time plausible, because I believe that we really started off as just energy, and energy that doesn't exactly die, but keeps regenerating when it needs to. And maybe I've been watching too much sci-fi, I don't know. I was also able to talk to my sister who still lives in Manila, over FaceTime, was it? Yeah. And we were talking about ideas that I could incorporate into my videos, into my YouTube channel. And she told me that I could probably be a reviewer of some sorts, maybe review books and video games, comic books, shows, and things like that. And I thought that was a good idea. Maybe I could get into that when I find the time, in the midst of everyday life and vlogging. Yeah, I think that in order to actually build a following here on YouTube, we should get into something more specific. So yeah, I think doing reviews would be something that we would definitely get into in the near future. I would love to review books and comic books and graphic novels, and maybe my husband could review like board games or video games that he's been playing. So, yup. What do you guys think? So I think that should be it for today, because it's Saturday finally, and I am going to rest and sleep as much as I can. My husband's busy, so I don't think he'll have the time to vlog. I hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.